Hi friends, let's balance one more equation. The reaction is the combustion reaction of propane with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water. I have listed out the atoms present on the reactants as well as the products. They are carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Carbon at the left hand side, how many atoms are there? 3 atoms. Because the first reactant propane C3H8 has 3 carbon atoms. Carbon at the right hand side, how many carbon atoms? Only 1 carbon atom, that is present in carbon dioxide. Hydrogen at the left hand side, 8 hydrogen atoms. Hydrogen at the right hand side, 2 atoms. Oxygen at the left hand side, 2 atoms. The oxygen at the right hand side are present at 2 different places. The oxygen atoms are at 2 different places. When they are present at 2 different places, we need to check whether the total number is odd number or even number. Here, and in carbon dioxide 2 times, in water 1 time, 2 plus 1, therefore 3, that is odd number. Therefore, we need to split the atom. So at one place 2 times, at another place 1 time. Now when we check the atoms on the left hand side and the right hand side, carbon atom at the left hand side 3 times, but carbon at the right hand side is just only 1 time. Therefore what we need to do, we need to multiply this 1 by 3. This 3 has to be written as a coefficient of this carbon dioxide. So when we write this 3 as a coefficient for carbon dioxide, that 3 belongs to carbon as well as oxygen. So the number of oxygen atoms will change at the right hand side. Previously it was mentioned 2 times at one place, and that 2 times ought to be multiplied by the coefficient 3. So 2 times 3, that will become 6. So this 2 will change as 6. The left hand side, now when we check, when we check the left hand side, hydrogen atoms are 8 times. But the right hand side, only 2 times are there hydrogen atoms. So in order to make the hydrogen atom equal, what has to be done? This 2 has to be multiplied by 4. So when we multiply, this 4 has to be written as a coefficient of water. So 4 has to be written as a coefficient of water. So when we write 4 as a coefficient for water, this 4 belongs to hydrogen as well as oxygen. So as a result, the number of oxygen atoms at the right hand side will change. Previously it was mentioned as 1. Now because of the coefficient 1 times 4, that is equal to 4. So now it turns to 4 times at the right hand side. So the total number of oxygen atoms at the right hand side, 6 plus 4, that is equal to 10. But at the left hand side, the oxygen atoms are 2 times only. So in order to make it equal, what has to be done? This 2 has to be multiplied by 5. So that 5 has to be written as a coefficient for this oxygen. So 5 has to be written before the formula of oxygen. So now when we check both the sides of the atoms. Carbon, the number of oxygen atoms on both the sides is 3. Hydrogen, both the sides, 8 atoms are there. Oxygen, both the sides, the number of oxygen atoms is 10. So all the atoms of the elements on the reactant side as well as the product side are equal. Therefore, this equation is balanced. So the balanced chemical equation for this reaction is 1 mole of propane plus 5 moles of oxygen. As a result, 3 moles of carbon dioxide plus 4 moles of water. Thank you so much for watching.